Welcome to Clown World 2077, where everything and everyone gets cancelled, and Sony PlayStation is yet another target. Apparently, Call of Duty Vanguard is getting shut down. We got Battlefield, and wait for the #1, the most anticipated story of them all. And let's go for maybe 2 likes on the video, and for your reward, here's a picture of a good boy. Hopefully, this is gonna get you through this video, because coming in at #9, shout out to the homie Aura for adding me in this situation, and I mean, damn, okay. Sledgehammer Games came out and they say that we're investigating widespread crashing issues in Vanguard, and this is so hilarious because 2 days ago I was the one saying like Vanguard is the most polished game. Me asking how's that vacation going on, because if you do not know, Activision sent all their devs on vacations right before that lawsuit hit. Today they released a new Warzone map event. Quickly after, they say that we're disabling the secrets of the Pacific event in Vanguard while we squash this bug, and I mean, damn, okay, like I did not see this coming. And listen man, it's a genuine mistake, because 2 days ago I was saying that yo, Vanguard is the most polished game. Listen man, I was wrong, okay? Smash the like button for me to be wrong and accepting that. I'm gonna accept that. There aren't many YouTubers that would accept that they were wrong, but I'm gonna fully accept that I was wrong in terms of saying that Vanguard is the most polished game. It is clearly not the most polished game. People throwing flashbangs on each other, people saying that Fortnite doesn't have bugs, make a better game or I will switch back to a real game. Activision, I see you, man. You've been sending all of your devs, employees to like vacations out there. I mean, the situation is kind of tough. And quickly after, they dropped this a note from SHG, and you know me, and you know Kimberly Sweetbrown, as she once said, ain't nobody got time for that. But apparently, they say that they got that dev error 5573. They say that they will be back in action next week. I really hope they don't mean to say the other kind of action. We do not want to see like Easter eggs being done unwillingly, okay? Like not that kind of action. Let's hope that they mean like the good kind of action, where you know what, we get the good DLCs and stuff. Shout out to the homies for adding me in this situation. Before we get to the next topic, I want to talk about probably the most important thing, and that is about lasting long in front of a monitor screen. For a very long time, I wasn't able to last longer in front of a monitor screen. I know that sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Like, I spend all day in front of these monitors. Like, I gotta edit these videos for you, I gotta game, and I'm assuming most of you also spend all your time in front of a screen, and that's actually pretty bad, my guy. Like, you're exposing yourself to blue light, and it's actually damaging your eyes, because these monitor screens emit blue light. You've seen me every time I'm streaming, I'm wearing these blue light glasses, because listen man, previously I was getting headaches, and every hour or so I would have to take a break, and that's kind of like a no-no, right? Especially if you're editing a video, it would hurt your workflow. And somebody from the streets was like, yo man, you gotta use these blue light glasses, and I upgraded to these GMG blue light, and now I'm able to last like a motherfucker out there, okay? And GMG got really high quality frames, and I've also noticed an improvement in my quality of sleep, because the more exposed you are to blue light, the more your sleep will be affected too. That's just science. GMG is also doing a 50% Black Friday sale that's gonna last till November 29th, so check out the link in description. I highly recommend them if you're somebody that is experiencing eye fatigue, or you just want to have good healthy vision for long term. And speaking of some wild situation, even Nintendo washed their hands on this Activision situation. And listen man, Fanbyte came out and they said that
as per an email given to Fanbyte, Nintendo President Doug Bowser addressed Activision Blizzard harassment reports last week in an internal email which references actions taken with more options on the table.
The amount of sauce we have is absolutely wild. The comment section is truly where the content is at though. So you can see Sony and Microsoft, they're washing their hands, and then Nintendo quickly after went in WWE style on the Activision Blizzard. I mean, Activision situation is wild, but the most hilarious situation is this one. Now, our financial chief, FaZe Eve, came out and he dropped this article. Obviously, we recently heard that PlayStation was criticizing Activision, and ladies and gentlemen, sit down, kiss your loved ones goodbye, because I mean, damn, okay? PlayStation is the subject of a new lawsuit that claims widespread gender discrimination. You just cannot make this up, man. This happens on a daily basis. This is gaming. I'm trying very hard to find like good news, but this happens on a daily basis. Like, can a brother maybe perhaps get some good news? Let me show you the situation. So a
former PlayStation security analyst is suing the company in California for wrongful termination and gender discrimination, criticizing a work culture predominated by men. She is seeking a class action on behalf of women who have worked at PlayStation.
People out here trying to bukkake each other. I mean, not literally, okay, I should not be saying that. especially covering this type of news. Just jokes, okay? Don't cancel me on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, but man says that, oh boy, this right after de-announcing Activision, and the homie Aura was like, yo, let me be first to drop this news because women at Microsoft say it's a toxic place to work. Now listen, man, there is no denying that Activision is a new hotspot for doing Easter eggs unwillingly. Ask for permission, okay, if you want to do Easter eggs. There are a lot of Easter egg workers out there. They would love to go down on your towns. They will let you fire dopamine prematurely on top. So I mean, listen, man, if you want to do Easter eggs, maybe hire a worker that is specializes in that field. I mean, damn, man, can a brother not see that? But listen, man, with PlayStation, it's only one person saying that so far. Maybe this is cap, maybe this is not cap, maybe she's pulling that woman card, or maybe this is real. We really don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of some bad news, I mean, DrDisrespect would be really happy, but I'm not sure about the homie Galaxy, okay? Leakers are claiming that a previous leaked Halo Infinite announcer voice file was the announcer saying Battle Royale, and this was apparently the file name. Surely you know that I'm not a scientist, so I'm not sure whether this is real or cap. This might very well be cap. Would a Battle Royale mode give you dopamine or not? Let me know. Tom also came out with some breaking news and says that DICE are essentially hiring a new studio. Wait, what? Expect departures, etc. to start being announced this week. Later on, he clarifies that they are hiring a lot of new people under DICE and not making another DICE studio. I mean, damn, this situation is wild. This is post-launch skizzle here, and ladies and gentlemen, this is wild stuff. Battlefield's head of design is leaving DICE following 2042's release. I mean, damn, okay? I will be talking more about that in another video because this is post-launch skizzle. I'm giving you guys a DLC, a microtransaction, you know what I mean? But VGC says that Fauzi Mesmer, DICE's head of design, who looked after the Battlefield and Star Wars Battlefront franchises, has left the company following the release of Battlefield 2042, VGC can reveal. And I know it sounds kind of bad, but apparently from what we're hearing, he's leaving on good terms. He was planning to leave for quite some time, is what we're hearing. Maybe this is really true and he's leaving on good terms, and I really hope that's the case. Or maybe he's leaving because of the disastrous launch, but he still want to make sure that people don't go like crazy by saying that you're the devs are quitting and whatnot. You know what I'm. But if this is really true, it looks like that we're gonna see a ton of devs quit, mate. There's probably gonna be devs quitting from other studios to join DICE, and there will be some devs quitting from DICE as well. That sort of thing always happens. It happened with Cyberpunk as well. We know that. But speaking of free games, apparently December's PlayStation Plus games got leaked out. We got Godfall, we got Mortal Shell, DC. I was promised infinite dopamine with that PlayStation Plus service, but this turns out to be low dopamine. I mean, gamers always sad, man. Yo, why can't we get a good game? Maybe Mortal Shell is good, right? Like, I'm not sure. From the poster, it looks like that this might be really, really good. It might hit me in the jackpot or something. But DC Supervillains and Godfall, I mean, nah, man. Come on, man. And coming in at number 1, the most anticipated news, ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. Peppa the Pig sitting at 8.8. Meanwhile, Call of Duty Vanguard sitting at 4.3. Battlefield 2042, 2.5. Far Cry 6, 3.4. And GTA Trilogy, marvelous 0.5. Make sure to praise Peppa the Pig. Hit the subscribe bell and click on this video on the screen, and when you click, you will